past year, I've spent thousands of hours testing some of Minecraft's most extreme traps. And that's why today I'll be taking it to a whole new level by testing some of my fans and my brother across 7 different trapped courses, all with their own unique builds and rules. And by the end of today's video, you're gonna be a master in Minecraft traps.
Set up a tripwire. The wire was high enough so that foot soldiers wouldn't run into it. Tanks, on the other hand, would trigger the booby traps and the explosives would fall on them.
Oh, so it's like a nice little tripwire, and when you hit it, it drops bombs on a tank and destroys the tank. We're gonna do that same thing in this game. So in order to make this first trap work, we're gonna give them like a nice starting platform, kind of force them through like a nice little tight zone here. What I think we can do is line this up with 4 fake tripwires, all right? And then a 5th one that's real. That way they think they're all fake and they walk right into the 5th one. Like, you actually almost cannot see any of these wires. Like, that's incredible. So these are gonna do nothing, but hopefully they get scared, they see them, they're a little bit jumpy, and then the last one's gonna surprise them right here. I'm hoping the green takes their eyes up so they don't notice the tripwires here. So the last one's what's gonna be triggered, and that's what's gonna drop down some sort of bomb to kill them. So obviously for a bomb, we gotta use maybe like minecarts with TNT. These pistons need a reverse piston activator on them. We'll make all of our piston work pink so that I know where it is. That'll make it very easy. Okay, we've got our reverse piston activator set up. I don't even know what that word means. I just like to sound like mumbo jumbo. Now, if they're standing here, the idea is that these will trigger, allow you to fall into the hole. TNT will fall above you and kill you when you're inside the hole. It's gonna be like some insane system. The timing's gotta be perfect. This is
probably impossible to make.
Guys, it's not looking good right now. I've spent a lot of time trying to fix this one issue right here, and I'm afraid I'm gonna get embarrassed in front of people. New solution. We create a hole with bedrock instead of going down to all of this redstone work, which is now completely all useless. This is very sad to me. Now, is that gonna launch a TNT down, and is that gonna kill me? I don't know, let's find out. That's good. Oh God, that's bad. Oh God. Well, there goes my whole build. All right, well, here comes test number 2. Wish me luck, gamers, because if this doesn't work, I will literally begin to cry. Let's make this work. Here we go. All right, I rearranged it. Fall in the hole. God, we'll play this way, if that's how you'd like to play. No more roof drop. Now it will be parkour jump over. Attempt number 5. Please launch him in the hole. Thank God they finally did it. Oh my gosh, that's all we had to do. You can run through, jump across, and you'll get here. Why isn't it working? What? Why are these powered? Now, after some insane progress right here, I have come up with the literal ultimate solution for the very first trap. When you run through, you've now got these little dispensers that drop bombs down into the infinite hole that just literally keeps growing. And if you hop over, you're faced with this.
How do you get through this?
You might be wondering, because you literally cannot jump through it. You're gonna fall in the pit and die. The only way is to realize you have to pull this lever to move it, then you can jump through, and that is how you get through our very first ancient trap.
Some say it's the most elegant of booby traps. It's also known as the spike ball.
Now, the spike ball is a classic, guys. We made this video here that went super viral a long time ago, but I wanted to upgrade it. I wanted to push myself even farther with a new and improved 2021 spike ball. This room, which we're gonna be calling the
noob tube,
because it's gonna be a giant tube, it is literally gonna be full of massive swinging traps of every single type possible. So I got the idea, what if we took a creeper? What if we named that creeper Earl? And what if we then dangled Earl from the ceiling? Is it possible that creepers can be dangled? And is it...
Oh, it's not possible.
My idea is trash. You can't do that. This is tough. I need to win this challenge. Here's the idea for the spike trap. We're gonna be able to dangle little spike balls from the ceiling, and we'll be able to open it up kind of like this. So I believe, if I do this correctly, I can put a copper box down and then surround it with lightning rods. And I feel like, with the right placement and finagling, these are gonna kind of look like little bombs, right? The little traps that you could use. And I think I can actually even make these damage you and possibly move. Now that I don't know about. I'm not sure if I'm good enough for that, but it does look like a little swinging spike trap. Okay, that looks a little bit more difficult to navigate through. So guys, to make sure I secure the win today, I've pulled out the big guns, and I am now talking to a full-time Minecraft developer to help me increase the death rate of this room.
That sounded weird.
I want every one of these spike balls to literally be covered in electric, and if anyone walks through this room, they're gonna get shocked if they touch them and take damage. Now, once they beat this, they're gonna move on to the literal massive maze of death. This is gonna be one of the biggest mazes in Minecraft history, and the idea here is that I'm just gonna go through this and randomly build giant maze trails everywhere. We're gonna do a bunch of random designs all around this and make it impossible. Obviously, though, half of these are gonna have dead ends that kind of result in you falling into your death with lava. All right, here's the progress so far with the maze. Not really the hardest thing I've ever seen, but that's because we haven't gone vertically. Whew. All right, now we've gone vertically, we've gone south, we've gone literally every direction. This maze is crazy. The last thing we need to do is make it even harder by adding our zombie apocalypse is gonna chase them in here. Now that the maze is done, you might be wondering,
Zach, where is the actual exit point of this maze?
well, this is what makes the maze so fun. The exit point is literally a straight line. I actually made it so all you have to do is walk in a straight line, and if you step on this, it lets you out into the next zone. I think most people are going to do the opposite because I really want to distract them with all the other stuff that we have going on here. We're gonna just now put random redstone stuff everywhere to really make them think that that pressure plate is just part of the decoration. Now, this one's interesting. It's a piano trap. Now, this is a real thing they used in the war. And apparently, what they did is they made some kind of explosive, but they made it super obvious. So when people tried to defuse it, that's when it actually exploded. It was literally like reverse psychology. So in order to do this, we need to use a redstone inverted lever.
And I don't exactly even know what that means.
So maybe like the best solution here is you're gonna walk into a straight line. There's gonna be a lever right here. That lever is gonna be powered on. Your job would be to turn that lever off. Then we need a redstone inverter, which is gonna go right here. We're gonna invert the redstone signal, and that's actually gonna come all the way back to a TNT, which you're gonna be standing under. This has potential. Okay, this has potential. Okay, so I think this is gonna work. So the lever is like a reverse lever. So it's already powered on, but it's not hurting the TNT. Now, if I turn it off, it's gonna explode the TNT. So I guess we should do one quick test run and see how much damage this does to the entire room. So here we go. Well, that worked. One of them at least. Oh, nice.
Oh, good to know. I broke the redstone there.
All right, so this now is no longer my favorite trap because every time a new person tries to beat this, I have to reload the entire thing. I could go the dispenser route, but I feel like that's not the move.
We could do lava. Lava bucket, dispenser with lava. Instead of a TNT explosion, lava explosion, lava.
Okay, this one took a lot of thought to pull off, but I think we did it. So they're gonna be able to walk into this room. The sign says you can break the lever. Now, if you break the lever, it's going to spew out lava, and that's just literally gonna kill you, and there's nothing you can do. So we're gonna keep that there as a trap. If they ignore this, they can walk on to the next hole, which just allows you to fall down into this water, where you're gonna be safe from the lava, because there's a sign there, and then woo, you make it out into, well, this location, which is full of water and flooding.
The closer you get to the tomb, the stronger the concentration of mercury gets in the soil.
So in this one, they literally surrounded the dead coffin, I guess the dead body in the coffin, by a giant pool of mercury. And the closer you get, the more mercury there is. And you guys know what mercury does, bad stuff to you. This will become the lake of poison. I will literally turn this entire lake into a poison lake. So how are we going to do this, you might be wondering? Well, I was thinking something like this, where these will literally be shooting out lingering potions straight up into the sky. And if you don't run fast enough, they're gonna come back down and kill you. And as those launch up, you get a couple seconds, so they come back down and then eventually absolutely destroy you. So I think that's gonna be okay. Now, some of you wise people might be thinking,
Zach, what if they just walk into the water?
well, we've got that covered because right here is another row of pressure plates, which will of course be spawning pufferfish into the water. So the longer they go on this trail, the more dangerous it becomes. The water becomes toxic. Now guys, for the final trap, we have literally created a full-size giant mousetrap of sticky glue. You might think this is just normal honey, and the players might think that too. But my friends, this is much more than just regular honey. This is sticky honey, and once you step on it, you literally cannot step off, and your body will remain here until you literally dissolve and turn into a skeleton. You see that? There was a skeleton there for a flash second, and it is inspired from Mythbusters, as you can see here. And there's our dead body. It seems to stay forever, so I guess that's just a little warning for the players. What's gonna happen?
Oh, it's gone.
And now we create a beautiful yet quite simple parkour course where players won't even realize it's parkour. One wrong step, they die. If anyone could actually do this without a single missed jump, that is impressive. Now that we have all this done, we've obviously got to get them a goal to race for, and I think the best goal is obviously a sea pickle. We'll just put it right here on top of
Sea glass.
the holy sea pickle. All right, so we build everything. I'm gonna prove my friend wrong, but I think before that, I just need to make it look a little better. So here's a 5-second improvement montage. Guys, our first contestant is Crystals, who's now running to the course, taking some early steps here, trying to figure out what this course does. Now we're gonna zoom ahead because almost, oh, there we go. Look at that, came right through it. Pulls the lever, figures out the lever, opens up the pink thing right here. This is a pretty smart play coming in from Crystals. Oh, here we go. Hops over the gap, gets to the next side. Finally, we have entered zone 2. Crystals is now moving on. What may be zone number 3 if Crystals can perform this jump right here, which is a very difficult jump. You got to go to the corner and then make like a strafe sideways jump. Like that ain't easy. I don't care who you are. With the roof right there, there we go. Just easy, does it. Our end of the maze of doom right here, gonna be very confusing. Lots of potential options. Which way are we gonna go? Crystal's got night vision so they can see in here. Looks to go upstairs right now. Obviously, we know that's the wrong direction. Just punching everything at this point. I mean, I don't even know what we're trying to punch right now. Does punching help you guys? Why are we doing this, Crystals? Huh? Moves on to zone number 3, guys. Remember, this is the weird trap that has like the lever that if you pull, you kind of lose instantly. But you actually have to break it to lose. Like if you pull it, you can technically turn that off. Looks like a little lever tweak right there. That is going to suck the lava up if you can do it correct.
Oh, just literally took a bucket of lava out of it. I don't think that was a legal play right there.
Moving on to the next zone here. Not only do you have to run across the fire in the center, but you also have to do this without taking damage from poison potion. Tries to cheat here a little bit. I mean, you can't go on the side. Y'all know the fire. You can't do that. Gotta full send it. Here we go. Definitely catches on fire. Jump in the water. Definitely is cheating.
I didn't think about that.
Oh, a skeleton. That's right. I put a skeleton down.
When I killed crystals with the skeletons, they were taking too long.
Anyway, moving on to our next one here today. Ayana coming in. This is my manager. Not a great skilled player, to be honest with you. Like, I wasn't expecting much, but boy. I thought it'd be bad. I just thought she'd do more than like 5 seconds. Anyway, here comes our next one. This is Lil Isaac. This is a patron. Gets a little bit of wither effect there from the spikes. I think Isaac's gonna make it past this unless he falls into this last lava pit, but come on, it's an easy jump. No one would fall into that, right?
Just kidding, Isaac would.
He's out. That's how you do it, guys. It's a very tough jump, so I put it there. Here comes another patron, Kublarius. Touch it all. Touch every spike. I mean, at this point, I don't even think they know what's happening. We're moving on out to the old end zone here, and again, into the lava pit. I mean, what are you gonna do, guys? So at this point, I say, guys, no one has beat my course. I'm gonna literally spawn every single player at the very end of it, unless you guys race through it. I wanna get a shot of the honey to show you guys. And, well, everyone died. Nobody beat this. This dude made it pretty far, actually. Oh, he's actually our leader. That's what it is. And of course, you know, if he steps on slime, it's over. If he makes it, though, he wins. So it's a really good performance right here from him. Looking great, and there it goes, right there. Body turns into bones, just dissolves right there in the slime. I mean, it's a sticky, yep, that'll do it. So yeah, guys, at the end of the day, I won this challenge. Although that guy came close to beating 2 of the rounds. Peace. Earl, you're literally worthless to me now. Oh, nope, Earl's gone.
Dang it.
First course, Zach wins. In our first trap is called the instant bubble death trap. Take a look at this one.
Like this. Then in the bottom strip mine, break out the floor, place soul sand, and then place water to make a bubble column. Fill the bubble column with instant harm arrows if you're in Bedrock, or regular arrows if you're in Java. Then replace the floor above the bubble column with dirt. Then when the hunters are in the top strip mine, break the dirt blocks so they'll fall into the bubble column.
This is a cool trap. Basically, it uses bouncing arrows to absolutely impale you from the bottom, which I like. I'm gonna start players right here, and they're gonna run through this trap course. So our very first one is the bubble column, which is probably gonna kill a lot of people. So I'm excited for this. I don't think anyone's gonna even survive. Now, the way he uses it is you have to physically be there to activate it. I don't really like that. We're gonna make ours automatic. We're gonna step it up a little bit. So right here, we're gonna have some extended pistons. We really wanna make sure they can't soak up the old arrows. That'll ruin the entire trap. So we're going down a little deeper. Now we need to wire these up. And I could do a pressure plate, but that might be too obvious. So I'm thinking maybe a tripwire. I feel like a tripwire would be the best move here. So we'll grab one of those and a string. And this should be exactly what we're looking for. We'll have to redstone invert that though. Okay, it's almost perfect. The last thing we have to do is invert these with some redstone. Really simple, guys. Y'all know what it is. Just pop a torch down. All right, one side's done. Now we gotta do the other side. Okay, and it looks like she works. So I just gotta cover up all the redstone and then really do our best job to hide the tripwire here. But that's why we're using stone, because it's gonna blend right in. Now, obviously, this is a little bit suspicious with these like 2 little holes right here. So I'm gonna do what I can to disguise it and make it just look a little bit less sus. Like, for example, random trapdoors. Boom! There it is. So that's gonna drop you right in. Literally, it's a perfect design. And so the last thing we need to do is get our bow out and launch a bunch of regular arrows down there. And this guy says they're gonna float forever. So I actually really hope this part works, or we're screwed. That didn't work. You gotta very, very lightly shoot them. This is quite difficult, to be honest. That looks horrifying. Okay, well, I don't know if that's gonna work. So we're gonna find out when the players run through it. And I also don't know if they're gonna despawn. Oh God, this is a lot of redstone, my dude. So an observer.
Oh, that's crazy.
So the observer actually catches you because there's a string that triggers it, and that swaps the water out for lava at the bottom. The thing is, I don't really know how he does that old swapper down there. That's, oh God, this one's crazy. Well, if they make it through our impossible arrow trap, it's just gonna get worse from here, to be honest, guys. So I guess we're just gonna go like this. There's gonna be a hole right here. And all I really understand about this one is that there is an observer somewhere that's kind of hard to see, like lower, I guess, and then a string. There we go. Okay, so that clearly triggers it, so that's good. We've created that perfectly. So one of these at the bottom is a lava dispenser. So we'll pop this one down. I mean, this is such a cool trap if we can pull it off. I question our ability to do it. Water goes here. This is the type of redstone that like makes me feel sick on the inside. Okay, so bring it up, and then you gotta make it go behind the observer, which I think my observer is too low. Guys, I don't know what we're making here. I'm not gonna lie to you. This one is crazy advanced. Why does he make this look like it's the easiest trap ever, and then you actually go to do it and you're like,
Yo, I gotta be a rocket scientist to pull this off.
you know it's not good when you start to innovate and try to make it your own. Because I feel like if I add a bucket here and then a lava here and then put this on like a slower delay than this one, then this would theoretically be turning on right away. Guys, we did it. We did it. This is the most like weird hacky way to ever pull this trap off, and it's literally not even close to what it's supposed to be. So here's the idea. I just manually refill this with water, and when someone falls down, this is what will happen. They fall, they hit this, and they still hit the water because it's not high enough. I guess we can break this, and really, we just have to lower this. What? Nope. Oh, we did it. We actually did it. It pulls it away last second. I just want to go in spectator real quick to show you guys what kind of wonky redstone setup this is. It goes down for miles. I don't know what any of it does, and all I have to do now is clear it up, make it look good, and this will be a fully functional trap. Thank God. Now for our next trap, we're using pufferfish. And like Wilfie says, he doesn't think they're the best trap in Minecraft, but I think we can prove him wrong because I got a pretty cool idea with these bad boys. But before we get to the pufferfish, we actually do need to design a way that they would survive in. So what I'm gonna do is actually maybe put a trap on this side that is the exact same, except in this one, they're going to fall into lava. And so maybe they're gonna think that this is how they die, and they're gonna jump in the other one. They're really not gonna know, because the lava will be above the sign, and then when you fall into the lava, you fall into the water and you put the fire out and you're okay and you're alive and you're not dead. But we do need to put down a fake observer because they're gonna be able to notice it in both sides. So fake observer is a requirement. Okay, so once they come down to here, then we can move on to the Wilfie's pufferfish trap, which again, he doesn't think's good. I feel like pufferfish are definitely the move though, and I'm about to show you why. Now for this one, we're gonna cover the entire floor in water. So I just need to clear this out just a smidge. The bottom needs to become pure water. That is our water trap. And honestly, we better at least make this look better. Let's get some walls in here. Now that looks classy. So you've probably never seen a trap like this before. What we're gonna do is literally cover the entire ground in trap doors. This is gonna take a long time. What you may not know is that if you're standing over water on a trap door, pufferfish can hurt you through it. So I'm about to show you what I mean with these pufferfish that we've conveniently named salmon. Come on, boys. Spread yourselves out now. So now I'm gonna show you guys what's gonna happen when you go to walk across this floor. We're gonna go in survival mode and boom, just like that, you randomly start taking poison damage. You don't know why, although I guess you could hear it. And it's gonna be really hard to get through. I'm gonna do an ugly roof as well to distract them. I feel like this is pretty powerful. Anyway, we're gonna make a fancy door here with some stairs. There you go. Obviously, this next one's pretty ridiculous. He makes fake carpet using item frames. We're going to try something similar, but for us, we're going to do fake, I'm not sure.
Fake sand?
In order to pull this off, we need to locate a zone that is absolutely massive, that we can world edit about infinite sand. Oh, the problem is with sand, it's gonna fall and it won't work. We're gonna do a black terracotta block. So what I need to do is take out a map right here. This is gonna take some time. Our map shows us kind of right in the center. So we're going to fly all the way to this corner of the map. We're gonna select this corner. Then all the way to the opposite corner. This actually isn't as bad as I thought it'd be, guys. See, this is fun. Right here. And we're going to set this to black concrete. This may crash the server. We'll find out, folks. Hey, it's alive. Now if we make a second map right in the center of this zone, it should not quite be all black because some trees are poking through. Ah, you are the culprits. Okay, now we should be able to do it. There we go. Our perfectly black map. Okay, now the problem is I have no idea how to get back. Now that we're back, almost thought I couldn't get back here for a second and kind of got terrified. Jumping down into the lava across the pufferfish room, we now have our all black map, and we can use this to create a room that appears to have flooring when really it doesn't. You're gonna need to put it on top of item frames. So we're just gonna do one right here in the corner. We're gonna put a frame on top of it. I'm gonna wait to show you the map though, because underneath it, of course, will be a giant pit to death. If I put lava, people will hear the lava. They're gonna fall in and die. Right next to it, more of this color. Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's slightly different. Maybe I use black concrete instead, and that's gonna look better. See if that blends in more. Ah, it's still got edges though. This is definitely a better color. Those edges definitely stick up. That's a problem. Oh wait, I know. We could just do this all the way along the floor, and now it really doesn't stick up anymore. It's just kind of this front row. Then when you walk, you're randomly gonna fall through and fall to your death. So we'll do one death pit there, and then one death pit right here. And then if they literally just somehow get unlucky and fall, they're both dead. All right, and then maps to close it off. And then really at the end of the day, literally I can't even tell myself. The only thing is to make this absolutely perfect is this barrier, this edge. People will see it. Wait, I think a slab would work. What if we did like this? There you go, just put a slab down, and then we'll just pretend like it's framing the door, but really it's just there to cover up the fact that there are two holes. I don't think anyone's making it through this one. That is very, very hard to do. We'll act like it's a decoration around the side. Come on, tell me this isn't incredible. and they'll just think this is a hallway to the next room when really the hallway is the trap. So this one's actually the most viewed trap video of all time on YouTube. 72 million views.
Silly Minecraft head onto them and see how long it is before they notice that they're wearing one. I recommend the dragon head.
Okay, so he's saying put a dragon head, try to trap them. You know how it is. It's not as cool though as the Curse of Binding. Matter of fact, let's do Curse of Binding 99 just to make sure they can literally never take it off, even in like creative mode. Then all we're gonna do is put some dispensers down, and I'm gonna borderline make it impossible to not get hit with this. What this is gonna do is if they somehow make it to this point, it's going to really hurt their vision, because once you put a pumpkin on, you can't get it off and your vision looks a little bit like this. And I would not want to be completing an entire obstacle course like this. But the last one is a LoverFella special trap. I'm inventing this one on the spot right here. And once they get pumpkin vision, we want something they can't really see well. So I think something like... So this is a wonderful trap I like to call the Structure Void trap. Structure voids are cool blocks in Minecraft where you can still walk through them, but it holds back lava and water. And so we can make walls that literally are just pure lava, and if you were to touch that wall, you would take some damage. And if your vision was hurt, and maybe if you also were given maybe, I don't know, some sort of like an effect from a command block that maybe gave you nausea when you're walking over this pressure plate. So I think now if we were to walk over this, we start getting nauseous as well as pumpkins. There it is. Look at the visual problems now. So there I'll have to use that to get across this somewhat simple parkour course, but really it's not that simple. And if they manage to get right here to this final block, which we're going to make out of diamonds, this block means they win. So the course is now ready for some testing. I have never had anyone beat it. In fact, this is how many trap videos we've done. All of these, they're really cool. No one's beat any of them. All right, guys, today WooDog's gonna be our first contestant racing through this very difficult trapped course. And if he survives with 1 life, he's going to win $10. Just kidding, right? That's not enough. What he's going to win is one of the best items in my Minecraft server. WooDog, your time starts now. Here we go.
Wait, am I allowed to break?
No breaking, simply walking. This is possible with just walks. Good luck. Falls into the arrow pit. It looked like the arrow pit doesn't actually work, guys, as well as we thought. The arrows kind of just bounce there. So it's not gonna kill him, but he is gonna be stuck there and eventually die from starvation. But that also means the arrow trap is going to need to be replaced because clearly that ain't it. So maybe we'll just replace this with some lava. Guys, up next is the man, the myth, the legend, iTiny. He's won over, what, $2,000 from me? So if anyone could beat it, it's him. iTiny, good luck. This is an easy trap. You just gotta, oh, that's, you can't actually touch anything. You can only walk. No. Smart, jukes the first trap. WooDog didn't do that, certainly. Up to the next one. Which pill will he take? The red or the blue pill? Picks that. And picks incorrectly and falls into the pit of doom where iTiny is done. Up next, let's go ahead and bring up our next friend here, Ghost, who's circling in a boat. He knows exactly what to do because he definitely heard that back where he was circling in a boat. Now he's got to make the same decision Tiny made.
Oh gosh. Oh, can't see. Is that water?
You want water? I'll put some water down there for you. Here. Here, we'll get... Wait, did you pick?
Yeah.
You picked!
Oh,
He picked
crap,
one. I didn't even
what the
see it,
heck?
and he picked. He picks the door, and he goes into the pufferfish trap. I told y'all they were good. And he falls into the hole! Oh my goodness. Look at that. See, guys, the pufferfish make you rush, and then the next secret trap makes you confused. iTiny, go ahead real quick. Give it another try. Tiny, Ghost, you guys can go together. This is your last chance. You two get another shot together. If you die, you will get kicked off the server. So, guys, I'll let him double up this time. I want to give him twice the shot. These are the best players around, man. Come on, y'all know who iTiny is. Here we go. Here we go.
Careful, this pufferfish.
So close to sweet victory. Oh! Oh! Sprints it, sprints it. Here we go. Super easy. Look at him. Look at him.
There's a hole.
Oh, iTiny goes into the hole! Oh my gosh, you can't make this up, folks! You cannot make this up!
Oh!
Oh no! Ghost gets pumpkined! What's gonna happen here, folks?
I'm getting dizzy.
Boom! Pumpkin makes it on his second try. Congratulations. For the second course, the players win.
If you didn't know, when you walk on this block, you'll fall down instantly.
Oh, okay. So we're using powdered snow on top of lava to create our first layer of defense around these villagers. So I need to create more of a square shape first. So now we have this stone base. Then we replace everything else with one specific block so it's more consistent. So we'll do that with sand, and then we'll do the same thing with grass block. Oh God, that's not good. Oh God, it's melting it. No! Now, obviously the trap isn't done yet because we still have to add a trap underneath it to kill them. And I think we could do lava, but I'm a little bit worried about lava melting everything here. So what I'm gonna do is actually come in, clear out an area underneath of it, kind of like this. This is gonna be really strange. We created a very cursed world that y'all can already guess what we're about to do here, I think. Oh yeah, the pointed dripstone falls. If you fall in here, you die. You're out. It's over. Game over. You lose. So let me give you a little walkthrough, guys. All right, you're coming here to save Clement. All right, you're here to save maybe Raspine. You want to save one of these guys. You join the server, and then you get here, and you're like, we got it, and boom, you fall to your death, and it's over. Before I show you the next trap, though, Raspine, Clement, I got something to put in here just to tease you guys about what's coming later. Now, I think almost everyone's gonna fall for this trap because this is literally the simplest trap possible. Take a look at this. It looks like two doors you walk through and open, but as you walk through, they slam shut and make you fall down to your death. For ease of building, honestly, just gonna build like a door right here, and I gotta try to copy what I just saw. So there needs to be a platform, there needs to be some pressure plates, there needs to be some doors. What we need is then some snow that's going to somehow close and make them fall through, and that I honestly have no idea how I'm gonna do it. So we'll do this, and then let's try to get some pistons here. It should be off. Actually, this might not be too hard, right? If it's off, and then you add some snow here and some snow here, and then take the redstone and then start calibrating it correctly and wire it up correctly, you're going to get the results that you're looking for. Put one of these here, put one of these here, one of these here. So these just need powered on from the redstone when the redstone's tripped. Okay, we got the redstone coming. We just need to wire it up to here. So the idea here is now this side should at least close if it's timed right. Yeah, we did it. Okay, time to do the exact same thing now over here. Here we go. You're running through, you see it, you're ready, boom. And it falls you down. Okay, you know what would make this even better though? If this was also snow, because we want it to blend in a little bit more, and it doesn't really blend in right now with the giant cobblestone there. This is very good because it's such a subtle trap, no one's gonna notice it. If we had like a little bit of a pathway here where people can get some speed, they're gonna run, they're gonna do this, it's gonna close, they're gonna fall down, they're gonna die. It's perfect. Pink terracotta, point them in the direction, makes them wanna go this way. The last thing we need is some lights, so I'll put some lanterns out in the front. That actually looks good. We'll put an opening right here. Like they have to make it to this opening right here to get in. Can you jump this? You can't, but you could walk on this, the obsidian. That's not good. The fence is really an issue now. Because of the fence, they can skip this, walk on the obsidian, and get through it. Modification time, begin. There you go. Now there's literally no cheating. We're gonna get more viral now and see what else is coming. Tripwires are invisible when you jump into them. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 blocks high. Whoa. That's kind of cool. And that fits perfectly into what we're building right here because we'll just make a giant tunnel and force them to run through the tunnel and we'll make it look really cool themed. We'll create the tunnel here. So it was 3 high, right? So we'll do this. Yep, that is definitely invisible. I mean, I cannot, you could not tell me there's an actual tripwire right there. It just blends in. Not only is it really hard to see, but it's also the same color as the stone, which means I accidentally made something cool today, which I'm happy for. This seems so overpowered. I almost only want to make one of these. Okay, so if you look at it like this, there's basically no seeing it. And so what we're gonna do is, let's do skulls. Another teaser of what's to come, little something like that right there. So we just need them to jump. So what we'll do is something like I almost feel like if we put lava here, it would be so cursed because they would think lava is the trap and they'd go to jump it and that would trip the tripwire. But how would you cross it without tripping? It does seem a little overpowered. I don't know how you literally cross this without triggering it. Like I don't see a way to get past this, but I guess it doesn't matter because I want them to trip it. So let's go ahead and just redstone this up. I believe if I were to put a command block here and then do /summon lightning bolts, and then I put down the coordinates of like up here so that they sprint past it. There we go. Now we've set it up. When you run through, it triggers the command block. It'll spawn a lightning bolt right about here. And so if you sprint through it without taking your time, it's gonna kill you, maybe damage you, whatever. If you slow down though, you're good. But if you go too quick and you sprint, I believe it's gonna hurt you. Now I just need to cover this up. We haven't used enough snow today. Why not get some more snow in there? Now this one I'll be a little tricky about. I'll give them an opportunity to see it. You know, if they're smart, they can see that. All right, why does this actually look sick? So walk in here, avoid the lightning bolt, keep walking straight, then you've got to avoid this trap, then you've got to avoid the freaking, you know, the area where oh, careful, Raspine, what are you doing there? You trying to sit on the saw there and cut yourself in half a little early? Huh? We'll do that if they can't rescue you, okay? We're gonna do it to you anyway. Get some terracotta in there too, guide them. You know, like welcome to your next challenge. And then we should put a few more of these down just to make it seem like there's a different type of thing going on here. I want them to feel like they have to like duck and dive. Viral meter, increase. God, it's Mumbo. No, we're getting too viral. It don't even make sense. I don't know how this is happening. I'm just gonna pause it and go frame by frame and make this thing happen. If I do this, y'all have to subscribe. It's a deal. If I do this, you have to subscribe. And if you're from the state of Arizona, you also have to subscribe. I can't figure this one out. I don't. Well, I could at least do the top part, right? I don't understand how your mind works.
I'm literally an engineer and I can't do this.
We're gonna make our own version. So it's a 1 block piece that when you step on, you fall into the ground. Got it. This is gonna be the better way to do it. There we go, boys. Okay, so this is gonna be like a black room where you're gonna walk through and just fall into the hole and die down here. We need to make it more invisible. So there's a very faint hole you can barely see right here, all right? You can barely see it, all right? If you look on the screen, turn your brightness up, it's there, but it's too visible. I need a way to distract them or get them to sprint through this area, make them go really quickly. So what I'm trying to do is like distract them by putting things on the ground that might take their attention away from the fact there's a hole in the center of the room. If I have them walk through, then get the blindness effect. That's gonna make it a lot harder, but I don't want it to be so hard that they're actually slowing down. So I'm going to give them blindness, and I'm gonna make the other one do time set night. So that way when they walk over it, it sets it to nighttime and gives them blindness in almost total pitch black conditions. Now, while I was building this, I got another really cool idea that kind of relates to this type of trap. What if we played with this weird black concrete thing and made something a little bit different? For this one, we're going to turn our shaders off, because I'm assuming the players who run through this later will not have shaders on themselves. Here's the idea. Now, this one might not work. It's a little experiment. We're gonna build a little blue platform, and inside the blue platform, we're gonna build a bunch of holes that drop to your death. But a few of them are going to be water. The idea is that players might mix up what a death hole is with water if they're not paying attention. Maybe they'll fall into the wrong one. And I'm gonna do the same thing with lava in red. What color is lava? Is lava orange? I don't know if either of these are gonna work. It's kind of an experiment really to see. We'll break some random holes in here. This might be a dump trap. I literally don't know. Like, I feel like the odds of you like not seeing that are very low. Like, you're probably gonna see what's going on here, but I'm gonna go ahead and close it off here and get some walls in. Bro, I don't know about this one. This looks so, it's weird. It's very pretty, but I just don't think the actual design is going to be that effective to me. This is not the hardest thing we've made, but I certainly think it'll get maybe 1 or 2 people. So I've never seen this, but it's actually an umbrella trap. So it's pretty simple. The pistons go up, they trap you. But I think we can make ours so that it also kills you. That way you're not just walking around in a circle forever. So we got these bright, vibrant colors. We might as well commit and freaking use purple at this point, because I think it's gonna look like a Fall Guys map, which is kind of cool. Let's just get a simple little draft down. I wanna make this better than what we currently saw. So it's not bad, right? But like, I think if you shift or like sprint jump, you can still get out of it. And so I want to figure out how we could take this YouTube trap and make it more exciting. Okay, so I have one idea. So the first part of the idea is that I'm going to put some signs down to hold lava. And the idea behind this is I think if I put the lava here, the players won't be able to jump unless they're at this one specific block. So you run in here, you do this, you step on this. You can't jump out on any of the edges now because it completely seals you in. So the only way out is here. We got an idea, folks. I'm curious if I put redstone here, if they'll all trigger when you jump on it. We need to reroute this redstone down here so that way it triggers the blocks above it. See, now you can get all the edges to close pretty much no matter where you are. This is the final design. I know it looks kind of weird, but basically you're gonna run through, you're gonna jump inside of the middle of it, get completely trapped on all edges. The only way out is where you came in. The problem is, in order to get out, you almost guaranteed have to take lava damage right there. So let's go ahead and try to make it look a little less odd. Now guys, you notice this little thing in my inventory? Well, I'm gonna show you what this incredibly powerful defense trap does soon. But before I show you how you'd use it and how you even obtain it, I have one more trap to build on this crazy Fall Guys themed course.
All you do is pop it down inside someone's house. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that these are extremely explosive. So if your friend comes back and finds it, they may not know what it is or that they can interact with it. Basically,
now Green says they won't know what it is and they might interact with it. That's stupid. Everyone knows the 2022 what it is. Maybe back then it applied, but take a look.
Or punch it.
That's what's likely to happen. We're gonna create an end crystal maze, a little bit of a pivot here. What I want to do just to be safe is put some solid walls up here because I really don't want them to be propelled forward. And then what we need is a way to trigger these. So I'm going to actually use a little bit of reverse psychology. We're going to put a sign here. We're going to say, if you break all of the end crystals, you get +5 points. Only noobs walk through without breaking them. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to subtly reinforce the fact that they're a noob throughout the rest of this event. You are a noob and your family disowns you for not doing it. I'm gonna keep it subtle, something, you know, we're gonna hit them with another, and hopefully at this point they're gonna wanna go back. They're gonna be like, yo, what is going on here? This is a little bit extreme. We're just gonna beat them down mentally. We're trying to break them. And we'll do one more reverse psychology thing right here, and we're just going to say something very subtle, something that will, you know, not be too aggressive and too direct. Your family thinks you are worthless. Quit now, or I will murder them all with... Okay, well, let's not get too detailed, but let's just say I will murder them. Now that that reverse psychology trap is started, we have one final trap to add. This is the Minecraft blood golem, and at first it looks pretty sick. But at second look, you'll realize it's even more sick than you thought, because by placing an item frame down and then putting the blood golem on the item frame, the blood golem spurts out flaming giant fire. So of course, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna place them around the edges to make this even more difficult to get through. You guys want me to add this to my Minecraft server, where you guys can actually get this item to defend your base, the blood golem head defense. Drop a comment, let me know and I'll do it. Anyway, now that this is all fully set up and done, it's time to get some contestants in here and create a starting course. Looks good, cutie cat, begin.
Yeah, this looks very intimidating.
What does that sign say?
If you break all of the end crystals, you get 5 points. Only noobs walk through without breaking them.
Oh!
Shit.
We got him with the reverse psychology, folks. I told you it would work. You guys were judging me in the comment. All right, guys, since that first trap already worked, I'm not gonna rebuild it because it's gonna destroy everything. All right, Rise, Dark Lightning. Crystals! Zackling rules are simple. Make it to the course. Begin. Now, Zackling gets an advantage. He doesn't have to do that first trap because I don't want to rebuild, but here we go. This one's pretty simple. First trap's always the easiest. Or is it? Or is it? Uh-oh, what do we do about this? All right, this one's easy. Ouch. Ooh. Oh!
Oh god.
That wasn't good. Oh! Rise goes down in the very second trap. Yeah, that's a tough one though, isn't it, Rise?
Yeah, thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay, bye. I have an early exit for Crystals here today. Uh-oh.
No, I'm gonna wait.
Uh-oh, and Crystals is out! Whoa, Zackling, uh-oh. Took some big damage right there. Moving into the next zone. Is he gonna die?
No, hopefully not.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Could be another death. Yeah, I didn't know. Ooh, what do we do here? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Health is dropping rapidly. Oh, and he's out already. Quick one. Uh-oh. What's that sign say? What's that sign say?
You are a noob.
Oh, called him. Uh-oh.
I'm not a noob.
A little personal attack here on Zackling. Uh-oh, what did that do? Uh-oh, that's gonna make it a little more difficult, but that's all right. Zackling is a smart player. He knows what to do. Uh-oh, I didn't even spawn the night monsters, and they're out here trying to attack him. But okay, what's that say?
They may think you're both this. Quit now. I'm one of them.
You're doing great so far. I'd say keep it up. You're looking fantastic.
Oh!
Oh boy, didn't even see it, guys. It is literally invisible. Whitelist comes off now, and everyone can now join. Good luck. First one to win, wins. All right, it looks like one person actually managed to make it through, and that's Dark Lightning. A lot of people are getting stuck in that last zone, dude. They're just constantly dying, getting kicked from the server. Now, it's ironic that his name is Dark Lightning, and y'all know what's coming up, don't you? A dark room. And then also something else. Here he goes, Dark Lightning. You're looking great, my guy. Yeah, that sign is a lot. I don't know, man. Easy dub, easy dub. Oh! Dark Lightning actually accidentally doesn't kill himself with the lightning. He's actually made it into the final room right now. We've got a clear leader. Oh, he's doing pretty well. Oh, he didn't even fall for that.
I even forgot that myself.
Yo, Dark Lightning, you're looking freaking good, dude. Oh, never mind. Poison Rock has actually made it now to the end. Let's see if he makes this. Nope. Brutal. All right, the middle is now opened up, so now players can walk through. We deleted 2 traps now to make it possible. iTiny's looking okay. Here we go. Oh, he's looking great. He's looking great. iTiny is looking. Oh, catches fire. Oh God, the blood golem though. iTiny, how you gonna get past that? Oh, he doesn't. All right, guys, I'm gonna get rid of the doors now to make it even easier. No more doors. Should be a little simpler. All right, guys, we'll open up the other side too. Both of them are now open.
Someone is not trolling.
And I saw play.
Guys, do you want to know some really sad news? You guys have been racing for so long. The 2 villagers you were trying to save were eaten by a zombie, and they're now both dead. There's nobody left to save. That means we created truly an impossible course. Zach takes the lead again for the 3rd course with a win. We're using some real-life zombie traps to test today. So this is the entrance into a real-life pitfall trap. I don't really know why this guy's making it in his backyard, nor do I know how exactly it works. Oh, he's making a miniature version for ants. It's kind of stupid. What we're gonna try to do is create a pitfall surrounding the entire border of this. Unfortunately, we are allowed to use world edit. So what I think we'll do is we'll select, it's not gonna be even. No, my team disabled world edit. We gotta do this by hand. All right, this is gonna be even more challenging than I suspected. We're gonna be smart then. The pitfall trap will begin right here. The first thing I'm gonna do is dig out just a small little hole by the entrance. I would assume they would struggle to walk across something like this. And then underneath it, we're gonna put some lava. So that's the idea, right? If a zombie comes through, it's gonna hopefully fall in. However, I'm also worried it's gonna walk around. So I'm gonna create lava like this. That way they have to go across. All right, that's good. We gotta be careful we don't burn the place down. All right, well, that's one single entrance made. Now I'm gonna actually design different ones on every single side, because if that doesn't work, they're gonna be able to get in very easily. So on this one, I wanna try a slightly different design. We're gonna use a different item over here. Again with lava. Now for this one, I need a different sort of thing to walk across. Maybe an end rod. Okay, so 2 of these now have different traps in them. And now I wanna show you something interesting in my inventory. We've got 3 special items that'll help us create traps later, but I'm not gonna show you it yet. We got some other traps to test first. Up next, we have the slippery surface.
Tell you not to run near swimming pools, and it's because slips and falls can be deadly.
Bro, you're gonna slip a zombie to death? I mean, I don't know, dude, if blue ice is gonna do a whole lot, but maybe we could have this lead into another pitfall. Or what we can do is maybe lead this into the lava, and the zombies will actually have trouble walking, because then they would fall right into the lava. This would actually work together as like a double trap. Let's go ahead and make this like a little wider. That's 4 wide. Can you get some speed on this? Yeah, okay, let's do it to the other one. I want to make another one on this entrance over here, and I want it to just be straight up a pitfall. So this one's just gonna go all the way down. This will be an impossible entrance to enter, all right? In theory, you're just gonna fall in here and you're just gonna die. Very good, very fun, very exciting. I like it. We just need to make sure we don't get distracted by anything. Oh, look at that. Is that purple trees? Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, sorry, hold on. We gotta get back. Whoa, whoa.
And a rigged trap might come in handy. In this case, if a zombie manages to open a door, it will cause a firearm to go off.
So it's like one of them things where like you open a door and you get shot in the face. This is a drawing we created to show you. And if you don't understand, that's okay, because
well, neither do I.
now we've really secured the entrances, okay? One way they might make it in though is through the top up here, which is open on all sides. If we're smart about this, we can gather some pressure plates, put them around, and again, I don't even know if zombies will step on these, but I want to do something where it's surrounded all the way by pressure plates. And then if I can get some dispensers on the side with some arrows, these could be set in such a way that the entire side is rigged. I know at the very least we need to put redstone below this. We're gonna need a layer below it like this. This is one of the larger redstone things that I've ever created, but by the end of this video, it's gonna be the craziest trap, hopefully, you've ever seen, because everything's gonna work together. The problem is, one, I don't know if you actually need repeaters to do this. I've always done it. I don't know if you need to. Two, we then need to make another rung around the outside, and that's another problem because I don't know how we're going to get it to not repeat forever. There's a lot of issues here, guys. We still have to like leave a staircase to come up. So I somehow need to get this all to connect and shoot. How I do this? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna link them all individually. I think it's probably like the worst idea of all of them. It's also like the only one that I really feel like I know how to do. Okay, so in theory, this one would work. Yo! That's cool. All I gotta do is that again. Now that we have this completely built, we can test it out and see if every... Why are these still on? Oh no, I think the arrows are powering it. Oh crap. How do I stop it from turning on the plates? So I could put lava potentially in front, but I don't think that's gonna be the issue. Maybe it would work. It doesn't particularly work as I would have liked. However, I'm gonna commit to it because I got this idea that it will at least make them flaming arrows. Give LoverFella a structure void. That way there's still a walkway in. It's kind of cool. No guys, one of the best traps you could ever have is a trap door. But the problem with trap doors is, well, you gotta be there to activate it or have some redstone. It's a lot of work. Let me present to you guys what my team and I created, the instant trapdoor. The instant trapdoor is a special legendary item I'm allowed to use once. And if I place it, anything on it falls through all the way to the ground and dies. Oh God, I don't know how I'll make this. Caltrops? These are like those little spiky things. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it right now. We custom made them to add to this event right here. I can literally throw them on the ground. Look at that. Wow. Who knew you could have caltrops in Minecraft? So I'm gonna kind of sprinkle these around the outside here, but I gotta do it in third person because I don't want to die. So what I'm gonna do now is go in the center of the base, put a couple more caltrops set down. I also need to get some water down here. We can come down here for an emergency. Put some caltrops down here. We do have one more special item we're gonna get to, with this magic looking yellow thing right here in the inventory. But before we do that, we've got to talk about bear traps. All right, well, this is gonna suck, but it looks like all you do is summon an eviction thing, so it's not actually that difficult to do. We're gonna run deeper into this area, so I think we're gonna do, is this really as simple as it is, huh? Let's see, does this work? Oh! I mean, this might be a little overkill, and it might make it really hard to walk through, which is why I'm going to make a singular path here to walk through. That is nice, dude. We'll do one more layer here because I need to make sure it actually needs to be walked through. So if somehow they make it all the way into here, they've got to go through this trap, which brings us down to the next stage. Let's check out this giant mouse trap here and see what this does. The thing is about honey is you really can't jump out of it if you're in a hole. So it's like a little mini trap. So I wonder if the zombies are stupid enough that they would just like fall into these little holes on the stairs and not be able to get out. I would like to do a double layered honey trap down here, but I'll give them one way out if they walk on the slime. So if you fall down here, there's no way out. A smart zombie would walk over to the slime, then they can jump out. We do have another special trap, guys. I'm about to show it to you, but not yet. First, I need to show you what inspired this trap. A drop net is a giant net that when triggered falls and captures everything beneath it. This drop net can potentially be used to corral all of the zombies in one specific location. So let's go ahead and place this and see. Interesting. We do need to do a quick test run here. We're gonna go ahead and test our drop net and see what this does. Okay. Oh, yo, I didn't think it would stick them to the ceiling. Wait, if they step. Oh, look how cool that is. Bro, sticks them right on the ceiling, just like, but whoa. Ooh, what if I step on it? Oh, good. We have special boots so that we don't get stuck. Let's go ahead and get these placed strategically. I do feel like we have a nice number here, but again, with 1,000 zombies, you have to understand, this is literally like only like 20 of them. We've got to take this up a notch. Okay, so I'm basically looking at what we built so far today. We have 23 minutes remaining until they attack us. And the issue is, this would be really good against 50 zombies, but not against 1,000. I'm gonna try to enhance some of these traps now. Like, for example, we've got this ice thing here. I really feel like we need to take this out and make it much bigger. I like that a lot. That's gonna be much better. That's gonna definitely slide them in. Let's go ahead and expand this one as well. That looks a lot better. A full surround sound lava moat. But every single lava is going to have ice next to it. I'm literally going so hard because, again, 1,000 zombies. So, ice by the entire thing. That way, every one of these amplifies the ability to actually kill a zombie. This is going to take a long time. We have just 20 minutes remaining. Now it is all surrounded by lava and ice. We have more things to enhance. Those that make it up here, though, I'm thinking this also needs to be majorly enhanced because I feel like we could go a little bit crazier with this. All right, this is gonna take a long time, actually, but trust me, it will be worth it. So we need to actually wire this differently. So what I think we can do is we can raise the back level up one. Then we just have to reconnect it all, and this should be set up in a way that it will power both layers, doubling the power of this. So I think we just have to go like this. Okay, theoretically, it's now wired up correctly. Will it work? Let's go find out. Oh, it does! Now, in theory, we could also add some right above it. They would literally aim straight down. They would go all the way to the ground, and every zombie that fell in would also get hit. So let's see if we can pull this one off. No one said it had to look pretty. It just has to get the job done, all right? Wow, it does work, but it only works from one single pressure plate, and I don't know if I want to spend more time getting it wired up on all of these, but it would be really cool if it was. I'm gonna do it. I shouldn't, but I am. Nice. Hopefully everyone who walks inside of this will be killed literally instantly. We still have 12 minutes, and this area kind of sucks.
All you need is to install the treadmill on top of the steps.
Interesting. My first guess says there's got to be some way to do it using pistons. Maybe, hold on. I got an idea. Now, part of building these is being innovative. What if we created something like this, where a zombie may go up, step on that pressure plate, and boing other zombies down with a boinger? It's not exactly a treadmill, it's an innovative boinger. If we were to put one right here with slime and a pressure plate, a zombie were to walk up, he would boing his friend off, and he in theory, gets launched. I have no idea if that's actually gonna work. Boinging them off seems like the best spot for it. We're gonna do a couple of step boingers. It's gonna be a boinger there. Let's do like maybe just like 1 or 2 per staircase. I don't wanna invest too much time here because we don't even know if this is like a functioning working idea. Because it seems like it might work and it might get a perfect kill. It also might be the dumbest idea ever.
Spikes, built-in saws, rams, flamethrowers on the roof, and other deadly devices that will come in handy during a zombie apocalypse.
Okay, we've got zombie wrecking cars. 8 minutes to pull this off. If I get some TNT minecarts, create some minecart rails, we could have it so these get sent down. The time component is really messing with me here because I know I could do this if I had time. We're gonna do one of them. This will allow us to place the minecart up at the top, push it all the way down, and then when it reaches the bottom, we just need a detector into an activator at the bottom. We can make this actually automated because if we put a dispenser next to it, we could put it here. If I put a regular cart in, this would send it down. So zombies would walk up, they could still hop over this, they would send it down, the next zombie would step up here, launch the cart down, this would go to the bottom, hit off the detector, and blow up at the bottom. I think this actually could kill a lot of zombies. I'm gonna make one more right here. So this is actually gonna go over the lava. The rail is gonna actually launch off to the bottom where it then hits this and then the other rail. Let's go ahead and pop in our test cart here and see what happens. That goes up, zombie hits it, falls down. Oh, I didn't even line it up, bro. What the crap? All right, test number 2. Here we go. Goes down, hits the ramp, falls. Oh, but it doesn't keep going. That means we need an activator rail right here with redstone underneath it. That way it should potentially keep powering it, but I don't know if it will. This one's so complicated. Get down, hit the rail, keep moving. Oh! It doesn't work. We will simply move the activator rail here, and it should just fall on top of the activator rail, blow up at the bottom, and then absolutely shred any zombie down here. So with this setup, there are 2 nuclear options here for TNT minecarts to flow down and kill everyone. We have 3 minutes left, guys. Well, I'm gonna enjoy my last 3 minutes sipping tea because I feel like we're gonna win.
A few minutes later.
All right, guys, we're starting on the easy side right now, and I believe there's just a few that have snuck up so far. I'm gonna see if I can send down a couple TNT carts and light them up. Let's go ahead and send them down, light them up, light them up, light them up. All right, let's get in. We're already taking damage. Get in, get in. Okay, we've already lost the top right there. There is an immense number of zombies. I can see them taking damage. I'm gonna go ahead and peek out this side corner here and see what we're dealing with here, folks. Oh, God. Didn't think they could do that. Didn't think they could do that. They can fall in through the ceiling. That's okay. We'll just pick them off one by one. You know what I'm saying? Come on, boys. Come on. Come and get me. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna do nothing. Sounds like a ton of them are dying. TNT just went off. Oh, look at them all. Okay, there's still a massive amount of them down here on the ground. We gotta be super careful. Oh yeah, okay, we're not even close. All right, great, this is fine. Okay, this is a little bit scary to me, but that's fine. It's all for, oh God, not the quick boys. No! Jumped in the lava. We're gonna have to walk around this way by every single zombie because I need to get back up there because we're gonna run out of spider web out here, folks. Come on, boys, come on, boys, come on, boys. No chance. There it is. There it is. All you gotta do is let them walk right in. All right, clearly y'all are smart enough to walk across that, but what about walking by the caltrops? See, they don't do enough damage. I didn't make enough of them. Bro, is that it? Do we actually just defend against that? Like, my computer was lagging. Oh, there's 2 more. What's going on down there? Oh, my trap! They actually fell in. I literally think almost every trap got used except really for the one down there because no one made it down in the hole. Guys, we absolutely decimated these zombies. Course number 4 is won by Zach. Our very first trap is gonna take place at the very top of the building. So for our first trap, I want to destroy Isaac with a boulder. And I tried to set it off at the top and have it roll down and crush him, but I realized it'd be a lot funnier if I watched him run up and tried to avoid repeating boulders. Let's bring this all the way down to the very bottom of this. Now what's actually going to happen is Isaac's going to start down here at the bottom. So I'm going to create little micro areas where he can get out and hide. And if he does it wrong and times it wrong, he will die. And I will win and embarrass him in front of everybody. So now we have this set up. We have a starting platform down here, which to me looks pretty sick. And all I need to do now is create a slow redstone repeating circuit that will slowly spit out boulders the entirety of Isaac's race. Thing is, I don't really know how to slow down redstone. How's this pace? Hey, that's actually not bad. That's what you're looking for, a somewhat challenging pace that's not exactly possible to survive unless you're extremely skilled. So this is now gonna shoot these down the side, and Isaac's task will be to make it up while hiding inside of these little hidden cubbies right here. You know, it would be funny if I like kind of tricked him a little bit, made some of them just a little bit closer than the others, went to different directions. I think it'd be pretty fun. All right, boulder trap's pretty sick, but have you guys ever seen this? A real, actual German trap. This was declassified from the German military. They would basically put a bomb inside of a box, put screws around it, and then put a cat in there. You would want to go save the cat and you'd open it, it would explode and hit your face with screws. So if he walks down this, it'll take us into the next room. Obviously we need a cat of some form. We need the cat to be in a wooden box of some form. We also need TNT. So I think we'll go ahead and put down some barrels down here. So it looks like an actual storage room. I'm gonna put some on the ground here. And then at the very end of this dark, demented hallway will be the actual trap y'all been waiting for, the old cat bomb. First off, we need to make a box big enough to fit TNT. So the TNT could go here, but then you gotta really clear this area out because then you've also gotta have room for not just TNT, but a cat. So we'll put the cat below it, I think. That's a good little way to save some space here. We shrink it like this and the cat sits below it. That way the box becomes smaller and you save space. So there's your little design. Then the cat's gonna go right in there, slip that under there. No one can resist the sound of the meowing cat. So then we just need a way to trigger it. When this breaks, the TNT goes off. Oh, wow, that's disturbing what I'm designing right here. Put down a observer, maybe right in the center like this. And my theory is when this observer has something on the top trigger, it would explode. I know there's a few of you that might see this and be a little bit disturbed, be like, Zach,
how do you come up with that so quickly?
I don't know how to answer it. I'm not sure. So that's gonna go there. The idea is if he opens this, it would trigger it. Oh no. Oh my God, I actually just created a fully functional working cat bomb. I'm actually about to cry. The final thing we have to do is convince Isaac to actually save the cat. But the thing is, I don't even know if I have to convince him. He might just want to save it on his own free will. All right, let's go ahead and clean this roof up and make it a little easier to get to the top of this. So once he does that and opens it, what I'd like to do is design it so the next trap is actually, I don't know where. I'm not sure. I'm gonna make it so it's right here underneath this. So if you dig into it, you would find it, but really you've got to blow it up so it blows the wood up so you fall down in the hole. Y'all see what I'm saying? But before we go on to work on the next trap, I do want to put some decorations up here and give this room a little bit of like a vibe. So my idea here is just to make it feel like a storage room inside of a giant bedrock pyramid. So we'll just say, storage, do not put wrong items away. Like, you know what I mean? I just want to create like a little environment here so it feels like an authentic place to be in. And to me, we need a little bit more. Carpet. That's what we need. Dark black carpet. That pulls the place together. There we go. Looks less like a little evil dungeon now, more like well, it's okay. No, it doesn't actually. I'd say we're good. I'd say this was detailed enough, guys. The idea here is to embarrass my brother, not build something gorgeous. Now that we're on to our next trap here, we need a little bit of light. I'm gonna use sea lanterns for the next one because our next trap has nothing to do with the ocean. In fact, it has to do with lava. And this is why it will trick my brother. Take a look at this bad boy. It's a simple Minecraft lava trap. Build yourself 2 columns, pop a door in the middle, dig a hole down there, and then put lava in the hole. The idea is when they go to walk in the door, this pulls out the floor, they fall down the lava and die. It does seem relatively simple, and that's why I've never been more confident that I will fail. To make this even more fun, guys, we're gonna see if we can do this without watching that tutorial. I know I need a door, I know I need redstone, sticky piston, and lava, and so let's try this. Lava. So this is the pressure plate, which needs wired, so we take it the other way, because I did this whole thing backwards. Isn't that fun? A little fun, exciting little mistake there, huh? Okay, now if I step on this, let's see what happens. See if it, see if there's a little skedaddle here. Oh, look at that. Wow. I'm actually pretty impressed. Okay. We got to seal this off, though. Make sure it still works. And I know y'all been playing that doors game lately with doors literally everywhere. Doors, door everything. Door this, door that. Got a door upstairs, door downstairs. So I'm going to put some doors down like that doors game y'all play. But only one door is the right door. And then to make this even more fun, we'll slide it with pressure plates so that one doesn't seem out of line. And boom, dead. Can't wait to get him with that. I guarantee he's gonna fall for it, 100%. In fact, I will bet you guys my life Isaac falls for that. All right, you guys may or may not know my boy Julius Caesar. What you got here is your boy Julius was creating Minecraft defenses in real life. He made giant pits full of spikes, all right? He made a spike wall and then giant dips. Like he basically just layered traps. Bro got a lava wall, spike pit wall, got it all. I mean, this is actually pretty cool looking, to be honest with you. So when Isaac walks into this room, I'd like to do something just like Julius Caesar. We'll do something like this. Isaac hops down, and what do you know? A couple deadly spikes right below him. And you know, we'll see where this night takes us after this, but I was thinking maybe another layer right after this, huh? And would you look at that, folks? The night is taking us to the magma section. You fall in this one, you just get burned alive. No escape from this one at all whatsoever. I would say it would be even more exciting if we then replaced the land you can walk on with random sweetberry bushes. This way, you'll get injured by sweetberry bushes and pummeled down to your death, where you either get impaled or burned alive. All right, these look phenomenal to me. This is a beautiful death room, but to me, it's not enough. I feel like it needs to look more intimidating, so obviously we're gonna hit it with just maybe a little minor, little something like that. Nothing too crazy. I do feel like this will intimidate Isaac greatly, though. Let's go ahead and put some of these in the roof, though, as well. I just don't want him looking up and feeling like one of these won't fall on him at a moment's notice, because they will. We have created some pretty incredible traps. We're not even done. We got even crazier ones coming. This is a fake torch trap. They created flashlights that were full of explosives, and when you use this, it would explode and blow your hand off with metal balls. What do you know, guys? We did it today with torches. This is regular looking torch. It's not a regular torch. Check it out. Ready? Just gonna put it back here. Yeah. That'll get you. So when Isaac eventually gets to this room, he'll be taken into a dark room with a chest, and he will have an option. You either take torches out of that chest, which are all going to be explosive. And I'm gonna put some random material down as well to make it feel more like, oh, this is a little fun adventure time for Isaac. So as you fall into the dark pit of doom, this is a black concrete wall of death right? And he should potentially see this and realize like, oh, it's about to get dark. Let me bring some torches, put them up, boom, die. Put some black banners everywhere just to really confuse him even more. Like,
oh, which way do we go?
Doesn't matter.
You're gonna die no matter what you do, Isaac. Literally, you will die with everything you do in this.
And he's got to figure, I mean, this is just, I don't even know where like, you know what I mean? You don't know where you are. You lose sight of everything. And so you try to place a torch because you don't know where to run. You're just gonna run into a wall and die. I mean, this is literally the most perfect trap I've ever seen. So let's just say this one is borderline perfect. On to the next trap. With inspiration taken from interrogation chambers, we're now going to try to create the most mind-destroying trap ever. They just create white rooms and destroy your senses.
The prisoner's deprived of color, giving them a cell where the walls, floor, and ceiling are entirely white. Taking this to the extreme, the cell is equipped with bright neon tubes that prevent any shadows from falling on the cell.
Wow, that honestly sounds pretty horrific to me. I mean, it didn't sound bad at first, but the lights, the whiteness, that sounds awful. Now, this one's a little bit trickier than most of the ones we've made so far because this one actually requires us to do some serious work Oh god. We actually need to go out and create a giant white map. So by using a giant world edit selection here, I can create a giant region by selecting one corner and then selecting the other corner and turning it all to white concrete. When I do this, the map becomes pure white. All right, we're gonna place about 50,000 blocks, give her a little breathing room here. Okay, that looks not right, but let's try this map. Perfect. All right, good. That was actually so much easier than I thought. Now we've got our white maps. We can go right back in the side of this. What I'd like is first to do it without night vision to see how dark it is. Okay, that's pretty dark. We need this to be much brighter. Let's do glow frames and see what this would look like, maybe. That's what we're looking for. Glow frames everywhere. So if I surround this entire room with pure glow frame, the room wall becomes perfectly white to a nauseating degree. Wow, look at that. Oh my God, that is horrifying. We'll do the same thing to the floor then. Bro, that looks like so weird, doesn't it? This looks like the world hasn't even rendered in. This literally is gonna convince him that he like fell off into like a weird glitch. It'd actually be almost funny to leave it like this because I would actually think that's a glitch. Like I would fall down and be like, oh, it's glitched. I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna leave this as a glitch design and then make a secret entrance behind one of these. It looks like I could potentially use, thinking a door and maybe put frames on a door to create like a glitched way out. Oh, does it work? Oh my God, it does. Look at that. Look at that. I can almost guarantee you when he runs through this, and if he even gets here, he's gonna be like, oh, Zach, the world's glitched. What do I do? Boom. Falls down. Doesn't realize that there's a door where you should go, and then I should also make a fake door here so he thinks this is the correct way. And this door leads him down a hole, which would just kill him for another amazing embarrassment. And then the correct way, obviously, is through this here. No way he finds that. No way he finds that. This one's very interesting. It was a pit trap used by Spartacus where he would kind of cover up the ground and underneath it was broken glass. Very interesting, broken pottery. We've actually, believe it or not, got ourselves some broken glass right here. And if you step on this, you take damage. So the first thing you want to do is build yourself a nice pit full of glass. I think we need to do tripwire and string because I think that's the only option here. I think we should maybe set it up here because I don't think he'll be able to see that. Right away, like it's kind of blending in. So I know these could get these, and then I know that I could have some here. This needs to be a little deeper. We will do 3 pistons here. I think all I need is 3 repeaters, a redstone torch, and then to go through and connect it to that tripwire hook. That works. Okay, so in theory, if I step over this, there we go. So then you fall in there and you just get pretty much cut to death by a million cuts. So let's go ahead and cover up our redstone and our pistons and then double check that it still works afterwards. So I'm gonna make the whole floor wood. No, I'm gonna make the floor magma because then you'd be more likely to sprint across it. When you walk through, you instantly start taking damage. So you freak out, you go straight where you fall into the pit hole and you die. I mean, there's a lot going on this one. And that takes us here to our very next trap. Now this actually sounds fake. It's kind of like that cat one I did earlier. King Arnold was known to light animals on fire and send them into battle. What we've done here is created the Inferno mob spawn wand. We can use this to essentially spawn fire mobs. These fire mobs, they do leave a trail of fire pretty much everywhere they go. Create a little mini maze in here using hedges, or in this case, moss, because I feel like it's harder to see, and then release some flaming Inferno mobs to chase him like a mini Pac-Man match. I'm trying to make this maze really confusing. I feel like it's so confusing, I'm confused. It looks like you come down here, make a little zigzag, and then you'd think you'd go there to leave, but really you go back up, which to me is like weird. And then the actual exit would be kind of hidden here. I'm hoping that's enough that maybe it'll trick him and he'll walk all the way back here to the door. And again, it's a fake door, all right? I just want to embarrass him, all right? So then in here, I would just spawn a couple of these bad boys. And even really one of them would probably be enough. All right, let's go ahead and do something that really will mess them if he manages to make it all the way through here. This is one of the most evil punishments that some say was worse than death. So you'd be kind of trapped in a bag with a bunch of animals and they would like eat you and destroy you and bite you and poison you and peck your body off and rip it off as a monkey. So I'm gonna create 3 holes and Isaac will have to choose a hole. We'll have a red hole, an orange hole, and a yellow hole. The red hole will be located on this side. The orange hole will be located right here, and the yellow hole will be located right in the back. All right, so we've got 3 holes with 3 choices to make, and let's go ahead and build the dungeons below. So our first hole, we're gonna have cave spiders, we're gonna have pigs, and we're going to have slime. Inside of this yellow hole is going to be the creeper, mushroom, and chicken hole. So if he picks this one, he'll have to fight a battle against these characters and potentially win or die. All right, hole 3 coming in. We got silverfish, bees, and frogs coming in here. Really shows you guys not to call me a loser. I'll go all out on you. And if he manages to kill all the mobs that we spawn in the room without dying, he'll be crowned victor of the giant, insane, impossible death run. Just to recap, guys, this thing is brutal. You have 1 single life to survive every single one of these traps that are all inspired by ancient traps. Are you ready?
Oh, I was born ready, Zach. Can I start now?
3, 2, 1, begin.
Oh gosh, what is that? Oh no, I gotta get up there.
Oh my god, are you in god mode?
No, it hurt, but it didn't kill me. Oh, how many are
Okay,
coming?
Isaac's taking some damage. Oh. You gotta get up there, bro.
Dude.
Here we go, here we go.
Dude, that's not even possible.
I ain't even gonna lie, guys. I told you I didn't test this. Let's see it. This one's possible. Oh, he took too long.
Oh my gosh, dude. You gotta
Death number 1. All right, this one we'll push manually, guys. Here we go. Begin.
All right, now this seems a little bit more fair.
Oh, I love it.
How did you even do this? I thought this was vanilla Minecraft. I didn't even install a mod.
Let's just say we got a little something special up our sleeves today.
Oh gosh, go back.
Oh, I got him with the old double. He didn't even think about it. Uh-oh.
All right, I'm making it.
Oh, he just juked it. All right, guys, on to the next one. He made it through with just 1 death. Welcome. This is some sort of storage room. Let's see what's going on in here.
Okay. Anything in the storage?
No, nothing in here.
Okay.
Let's look around a little bit. What's up there?
Oh, that's TNT.
There's a cat in there.
That is definitely
There's a cat.
TNT.
You better save it.
I just heard it. Yeah, okay.
Bro fell for the cat bomb, but he didn't die. All right. He's moved it through on to the next round.
Oh my gosh, what is this kind? What kind of saw? What am I even doing?
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna die? Of course he is. Nope. Dang it.
How do I get around it?
Yeah, you gotta jump it. It's not easy. Dang it! I thought he would die there, bro. I really did think I got him on that, but that's okay.
Wait a minute, they're sweet berries. I can pick these and get health.
That is not the intention of those, but I guess you can. He's got to find his way out of this room, guys, as you know, designed after the defenses of the great ancestors.
All right, it doesn't matter, Zach. I'm regenning. I got berries. Do they hurt you after you pick them? Oh, yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Crouch. You can crouch to walk through them. I'll help you out.
Is that a thing? Oh, no, you can't. Wait, where do I go, though?
Oh my god, he's gonna die.
Dude, there's no way out. Do I have to walk through this?
You gotta get to the door.
How do I do that, though, when everything hurts me?
Hop on the bedrock. Hop on the bedrock.
Wait a minute, but I can't jump through that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Dude, that's
Trust
so
me.
gonna kill me.
Go ahead, try it. You can. It won't kill you.
Wow. All right, we're just gonna have to man up and walk through this one. Let's go. Woo!
All right, Isaac makes it through Julius Caesar's trap onto, what's up here? A couple torches.
All right, was that a trap chest? Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
All right, it was a trap chest. You're right.
Don't mind me, Zach. Just eating some berries. Dude, is that even? I thought that was the void. It's so dark.
Nah, it's a little dark pit of doom here. You're good. You're good. All right, get that torch out. You're gonna be able to see.
What? Whoa! Where am I going? No!
Yeah, baby. Exploding torches. Oh my
Wait,
god.
torches
Fall
killed
it
me?
every time. Yep, that wasn't even the chest that exploded. Round 3. He's got 1 life. Let's go.
I'm going already, dude. You're not stopping me this time. I'm already climbing. All right, we're killing it this time now.
Oh, did he just jump in? Yes, he did. He did, baby. He did. That's a death.
All right, I think the trick here is just to full send it. How do I even?
All right.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Do I have to go down there?
I don't know. Is the
I
world
think I
glitching?
do.
I think the world's glitching. What is that?
Oh, look what I just did.
Wait,
what is this?
I don't know.
Oh, did I lose?
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Dude, where do I go from here? This room is disgusting.
Bro is getting bamboozled.
Do I have to like what?
He's getting bamboozled. He's not smart enough.
Dude, I can't even see anything in here. It's blinding me. I mean, I feel like I have to go through the floor somehow. Can I just like fall through somewhere? Dude, what is even this map? How did you do this?
Oh, he found it.
What? I don't even know what I did.
This one is going to be interesting, folks. This is the Inferno Mob Maze of Doom.
Haha, splash bottles of water, baby.
You're going to want to have a few of those. Good luck in this maze. I do wish you the best.
Okay.
You can't walk. That is illegal. You cannot
Dude,
do
it's
that.
not my fault you built it like this. What?
You cannot be up there.
All right,
illegal.
All right, well, okay, I'll go down.
All right, here we go, guys, through the infernal maze after the infernal mob, and that's a doozy.
Oh no.
Oh,
Can I kill him?
got him.
Can I kill him?
Yeah.
Does he die? Is he gonna kill me if I kill him?
No.
Woo! That is
Boy,
disgusting. What?
Yeah, these are all real, historical. Uh-oh, another one behind you. You better move. Oh, no. Bro's running for his life right now. Got an infernal zombie behind him. Where's he go? Oh, my God, he's going to miss the door. Miss the corner. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Dude, do I have to go through this? You have to tell me, right? Like, what?
I don't know.
Is this going to kill me?
I don't know. It might.
I'm going to do it.
Oh, that's not the answer.
Wait, it's not hurting me though.
I don't know why. You got lucky apparently. It's not where you go though. I don't know why you're not dying. You are definitely somehow glitching.
Oh yes, I'm invincible. Why can't kill me?
I don't know how he's invincible. He cheated somehow.
Listen, why is the fire not hurting me? I don't know.
All right, on to the next one, guys. This one, take your time. Take your time. Before you go through, you must tell me which color you select.
Red.
Red. Wait, but no. Based on the color is the mobs you must fight to defeat. If you defeat these mobs in the defeat chamber, you will be victory.
Okay, you will be victory, huh?
You must defeat the mobs.
Cave spider. Dude, you can't put cave spider.
These are the 3 mobs that were in here. If you defeat them, you will have beat the trapped course. Oh, what's your health at?
Get out of me. Woo! Half a heart! I just clutched that up so hard.
Congratulations, Isaac. You owe me $125,000, but you did make it through the course. I'll collect my earnings in the next episode of Trade Up.
I feel like it was not fair. Like, I'm just being honest. There's nothing I could have done.
The 5th course is surprisingly won by Isaac. I'm creating a giant orange planet, which will be representative of Jupiter. And inside of this entrance right here is where we're going to start our players running through. So this is the very first trap. It's from Skyrim. If you've played Skyrim, you know what I'm talking about. The old giant spiky walls that crush you. The first thing I'd like to do though is actually create something that looks a little bit like a Skyrim dungeon. And so we're gonna go ahead and just open this room up with the world edit wand. Now we've got this incredible location and I can actually turn it into a little dungeon. All right, couple small details here. You gotta get the chains coming down. These are gonna obviously be creepy and they're gonna have Isaac's skull if I can get it. All right, this is the dungeon, and this is now where the spike trap begins. You see, we've created custom items to replicate spike traps in Minecraft. They look a little bit like this, and let me show you, they disappear. So when you walk over these bad boys, they shoot up and kill you. You're gonna walk through, the room's gonna look perfectly safe, but secretly, the entire central region here is gonna be loaded with these bad boys. So take a look, as you walk through, this is what would happen to you. But this dungeon isn't done yet. I want to add a little bit of lava in here and make it feel a little bit creepier, a little bit of depth in the walls maybe. So guys, that's my drawbridge. We've added some details in here to make it look a little better. And I want them to not be able to see it. So what I'm going to do is add a one-way iron door. That way when they walk in, there's no way for them to come back out. This one is the video game Minecraft. It's a trap from Minecraft and it's a classic painting passage. But on this one, he adds lava on the other side. So that way when his friend comes along, he jumps through and falls into the lava. First things first, I do want to create a unique room for everything. So since it's paintings, I feel like we're gonna do oak planks on every wall. That way it feels like you're inside of a Minecraft base. Now we're gonna do designing it like a room. So it's like a little mini base flip here. Here's your bed, here's your crafting table. You're gonna have a little furnace wall over here, and it's gonna literally feel like you have walked inside of somebody's base. I'm gonna put some more pressure plates down. I'm gonna put some spikes in them just because I feel like it'll be really funny for these guys. And now let's get some paintings on the wall. Obviously guys, to do this, you kind of gotta frame it, put down your painting. So we've got our painting you can now easily walk through, and I think what's gonna make this better is if you were to put lava immediately behind it. Like make it so the moment you walk through, you fall in. There's no hope of surviving. And I could kind of replicate this now and create multiple paintings
that are all deadly in different ways.
We're gonna go all the way down into pitch blackness. And that's right, I forgot it would take us back to regular land. Well, we're gonna dig a little bit deeper. And then for the last little secret trapdoor before I make the real entrance, I'm gonna do something that'll embarrass them. So this one's gonna walk you through. We're gonna put a pressure plate on the floor. We're gonna put a dispenser on the floor. We're gonna go to Minecraft heads. We're gonna search for something embarrassing. Let's do a loser head. Oh, loser Alex. I like that a lot. That way, every time they come into this, they start with a loser Alex head. I love it. Now for the real entrance, 3 of these are fake. I wanna make it kind of complex and difficult to solve. Well, I think first I'm gonna add a bunch more of these paintings on the wall. So now you've got a lot more to confuse yourself with. Now I need a way to get into the next zone. We can actually put a hoe here and then go ahead and put some grass down and then make it so if you were to hoe the grass, this would reveal the secret area through it, with which there will be a lever that is going to trigger a opening. So all I got to do now is create the redstone. Let's try it. Does this open it? Of course not, because it's pulling wood and that one's not even powered. This should change to instead a button. And then this is actually built incorrectly because it needs to pull those out. So now this needs to move forward one. Okay, we got it all fixed now. That was a little bit of a small, minor, major issue right there, but that's okay. Nothing to worry about. Get that cleaned up. So there you go, folks. Again, grab a hoe it, find the button, hit it. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Yes, sir, we have created something spectacular. All I gotta do now is close that up and put a little bit more furnaces. We'll do something like that, something like that. Now it looks like a nice little furnace wall. And I think it'd be even funnier if I put a little bit of stairs right here and made it look kind of like a little bit of a seating area that you could sit in. Now it looks like somebody is sitting here having a little bit of raw meat. This one's pretty good. The odds of them dying though seems low, but that's why we tested, guys, so you know the truth. All right, so in Sims 4, you can be eaten by a cow plant. So this sucker sticks a cake out of its mouth and it literally eats you. Check out crazy that is. So now that we're in the next room, guys, the first thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and set our walls to a lime green concrete. Okay, inside of the piranha plant's almost done. Now for the tongue. There you go. Okay, so the inside the piranha plant, we need something that'll like bait them to come in and then like actually get eaten by this sort of plant thing. Okay, well, I mean, this isn't gonna really get us closer to the goal any, but at least I could put some teeth down in the roof. There you go. Now you're really inside the mouth of a piranha plant. So how do we kill you? Obviously we need a cake. So my idea right now is I believe if I put an observer underneath a cake, that should give off a little bit of a redstone signal. And I think I can use this to actually trigger some sort of redstone event. Yes. Now all I need to do is make it so it appears as though you have been eaten when you eat the cake. So I'm gonna try to do like something I've never done before, and that is essentially like a double piston winger dinger here.
Sheesh.
So now when you eat the cake, this moves. I don't exactly know how that helps us yet, but it does move and that's fun. I was thinking it would pull it down and then there'd be a piston like on the side over here and like this one would pull it away. That's what we're going for. So then that means this same signal right here could then be pulled over. Guys, I don't know any of what I'm doing. So we'll bring this over to here. We'll connect that up and then in theory, this would pull it, but it needs to be delayed a little bit more than that one. So we're gonna add a double delayer. Oh, I think it was actually 2 delayed. Let's try that. Oh, maybe it doesn't need delayed at all.
What?
Can you pull pistons with pistons? Can I do that? Is that like a thing? Huh, you can. Check it out, guys. If we cover this up, I think we actually somehow accidentally made this thing work. Okay, I don't know how to cover this. The best I could think of is a couple trap doors. Okay, so you come in, you eat the cake. Didn't work. What? We made actual jaws that eat you alive. This is the most unbelievable, disgusting redstone I've ever seen in my life, but it gets the job done. The Last of Us, I've never played this game, heard it was great. So, okay, so we need a refrigerator that falls down and then pulls a chain where your foot gets caught and dangles you upside down a little bit, and then I think some zombies might come and eat you. I don't know, I feel like what I could do is like maybe like make it a solid black little entrance right here, and because it's all black, you can't really tell it's there. So it's like a slight little secret entrance, and these are in the way, so we'll break a couple of teeth. Now the only way you would see it is if you actually were to look down. So this is a little bit more hidden. You fall down into the dark black hole here of giant doom. Now we have this room that we can work from. We're gonna make this Last of Us themed. I feel like a brick flooring is gonna look really good. And then I feel like for walls, we'll do some cobbled deep slate. And now we have our room where we can start creating a weird upside down thing. So when you walk in, I want it to actually feel like you're upside down. So the only way I can think of doing it is building things in a way that feels upside down. We're gonna put some carrots down. Those are gonna be upside down, and rods. We could do seating upside down. A little upside down tree that comes down. There you go. That's a little something. You can even put a couple bushes up there. Still doesn't quite feel right. So now it literally feels like you're actually standing on top of a roof. My idea here is I could create a dispenser. Inside that I could put some zombie eggs, but these zombie eggs are going to be special zombie eggs that are pre-named for us Dinnerbone. These Dinnerbone zombies will automatically come out of the dispenser upside down, and so all I have to do to pull this off then is to put these right here, so you fall down, whoop. And then you get some upside down zombies that'll chase you around when you're in survival mode, and you have to find the way out of this room, and the way out of this room is going to be something that is very simple, requiring you to rotate 2 of these on this side the correct direction, which will give us a big enough redstone power in order to get out. Guys, please don't do anything I do at home, by the way, because really, I'm gonna be real honest, I have literally no idea what anything I'm doing is. Ah, I did it. Well, kind of. So I made this so that these redstones go into a double redstone inverter, and if both of them get powered off, then it will trigger the piston to open up a secret door. So then we just got to get rid of the old window here and instead place it with some of this blue terracotta. Once I turn this redstone off, it does nothing. So then I got to come over here. I gotta turn this one off as well. Then it opens, then the secret entrance is revealed. That is extremely difficult. So now they're all gonna be triggering each other, and all we have to do is walk down this beautifully made hole right here that I've created. And guys, we're on to the next trap. We're making a poison trap in Minecraft, and this poison trap is not just any, it is a gas potion. I think in order to create a gas trap like this, all I need to do is take a dispenser, fill this thing up with a whole bunch of splash potions. Now that we have this completely full already, we can place another here. He falls into the hole, he triggers the gas chamber, and I'd like this to really just kind of gas him out. And the beneficial thing about these bad boys is they will kill you. There's no way around it. Here's what I'm gonna do. You come in, you pop down a couple of these bad boys, you get that redstone, and you do the same thing on this side. All we gotta do now is bring this redstone all the way over to the corner, and then if Isaac's gonna fall out right around here, then I just need to simply create a pressure plate here that Isaac falls into, but I think we'll do a tripwire instead. That's a little bit more exciting to me. Oh, look, it works. It creates an actual functional gas chamber. That's very exciting to me. We're gonna close that up and take a look here. Dead. All right, so this is Demon Souls. What we're actually creating here in game, I had my developer create just a demon boss. This thing is so powerful, it will actually kill me in creative mode. I think it's pretty simple. I think all I have to do is create a giant arena. Now, I don't know what this thing looks like. I'm not even going to look until Isaac, my brother, comes and races through this, because I literally genuinely want to see his actual reaction. Now, when he falls in and hits that water, he won't realize that it actually leads him into another one where he falls down here, and this is where the demon boss will be. I'm gonna place it and see. So I think that is the demon boss there. I'm gonna just cross my fingers the demon boss works, and if Isaac somehow manages to beat the demon boss, then, you know, he'll be a champion, but I guarantee he won't. Are you ready?
I think I'm gonna do this on the first try, Zach. I'm starting right now.
All right, go ahead. He enters into room 1.
Oh gosh, what is hitting me?
Oh, bro's getting killed by the Skyrim spike traps.
What is happening? What?
All right, he makes it through the first one with limited damage. Welcome to room number 2.
Do I just I'm just afraid if I walk through the wrong one, it's gonna kill me. Oh, there's pressure plates. I was smart.
Ah, you didn't fall for it, guys.
Oh, lava on that one.
Lava on that one. What's this one? Oh, that looks pretty promising. What's down there?
Do I have to go down there? You have to tell me.
He's got potentially 3 options here. Any of them could be the actual way through.
Okay, I feel like I have to go down, right? We're just gonna go for the hole.
All right, goes for the hole. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Is he right?
It's gotta be. There's no water down there, though.
Or is there? Here we go. Cheers!
There's nothing down there. You gotta be kidding me.
Death number 1 to the tally.
Oh my gosh. And dude, literally almost killed me already off just the spike traps. How do you avoid that?
Ooh.
This thing. Dang it. This thing. Dang it.
Bro, he literally can't solve our puzzles, guys. We're too elite. He still has 2 doors he hasn't checked, which is interesting, though.
Oh, but they just look like death.
You never know until you try it.
Hold on. That's gonna put a loser head on me. Dude, this is actually Minecraft Mythbusters. Will this trigger it?
They don't if you crouch.
Dang it!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it with the baby Alex head. Look at him. What a loser. What a loser. Straight up a loser. All right, well, he's got 1 left room here, and obviously he's finally discovered that this also is not it. And for some reason, he's immune to fire damage.
Yes!
I don't know why that's happening. It's been happening since the last episode. I don't get it.
Hey, get me out of here. I earned this. I'm immune to fire. Get me out. That's my special ability.
All right, he's out.
You killed me.
Welcome to the 3rd attempt here for old Isaac. He's now completely dumbfounded. He's tried everything.
I'm thinking it has to do with this dirt block.
I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
It is something in this room.
Of course it's something in this room. What kind of hint was that? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I have to move them both.
Okay.
Do they need like a certain config? Is this like a lock?
You're so close to the answer, yet so far.
Okay. I'm just going to sit on it, Zach. I'm going to think about it for a while. All right, kill me. I want a hint. I'm over this. I'm done.
Death goes in the counter. Your tip is it has to do with the hoe.
Oh, you didn't even tell me that, dude. Obviously, that's what I do.
Oh, what's back there? Oh, but where did that open? Where does he have to go? Guys, you can't do anything about a lack of skill at the end of the day. He thinks he finally makes it in. Congratulations. Welcome to the inside of the mouth. And wow, he actually defeated that one without even triggering.
Oh, why are they upside down? Come on.
The whole room's upside down. What are we doing here? Hey, I'll give you credit. At least you beat that last room without even hesitating. The cake trap didn't work at all. I thought you'd at least try to eat it for food.
Get him out of here. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at the game right now. Please don't kill me. Nobody else would win this but me. Oh no, they're getting closer. How much health do they have? Dude, I'm actually clutching this up like crazy right now. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations, buddy. You got to figure out what to do, though, and there'll be a batch of 2 zombies.
Dude, you can't keep sending them in. That wasn't even part of it.
That is, unfortunately. Oh!
He's literally cheating right now.
He's back. He's got to figure out what to do while surviving the zombies. He thinks it's with the carrots. He's not sure. Could he go down again?
Dude, there were supposed to be 2 zombies, and now you have spawned 15.
Come on, buddy.
Now I'm in the corner again because of you.
Sheesh! Death counter. Put it in. Let's bring him back again.
Hey, let the people know this wasn't hard enough, so he had to spawn a bunch of things in.
Oh, he gets it. He's got to make it through. He's got to make it through.
Crap. Dang it.
Oh,
okay, I got it open now.
Again, and all the zombies died because he disappeared. So Isaac, go through, get to that next room. Congratulations, are moving through. Welcome to the gas chambers. Survive somehow. And
Dang it.
ooh, that's unfortunate.
Why is it a dropper?
Unfortunate. You're gonna have to survive that dropper. Death counter goes up. Gonna have to hit that water.
Okay, what is that? An infernal demon? What am I even playing anymore? Dude,
it's folks.
Ain't no way. Do I have to kill it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Here's a netherite sword for you. You're gonna need that. It's pretty similar to Dark Souls. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little bit of armor scattered throughout to make it a little bit more possible for you, and we're gonna see if you can survive this one.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
What the heck am I even supposed to do? Dude, it's literally, it doesn't miss.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. You got a full set of armor now.
Oh my gosh.
Here
Okay.
we go.
Well, I got a crossbow, but you didn't give me arrows.
Well, there's
so.
arrows
Wait a minute.
falling from the sky. You
I'm
just
immune
gotta
to fire. This doesn't even do anything to me.
I don't know
I can just
why
run
you're
through
immune
it.
to fire. Guys,
Look
I
at
haven't
this.
figured it out. He has done something to make fire not hurt him, and yet still has died 1,000 times.
Dude.
Oh man, he is bad. He is very bad.
Dude, this is not me being bad. This is not fair. Let's be honest
This is very fair to me. I feel like we have done all that we can to make this fair. Here's an elytra for you. Here's a couple of rockets. I mean, we're giving you all the tricks in the book, and you're still failing. Why are you putting out the fire? It doesn't even hurt you.
Because I can't see any items.
Oh, they're burning.
My.
This is Dark Souls level of traps. Isaac, here's some potions to heal with. You can take these and heal up with. Right there, drink it, quick. Drink it.
Those are literally potions of poison.
This makes me very happy to see as a viewer. You're doing good, buddy.
Oh my.
Death counter, keep it there. Come on.
I'm just gonna be honest, like, you went a little overboard with how hard this is. Like, I didn't think I've moved in the last minute.
It's not overkill, Isaac. You're just weak. I would beat this in one try. Come on, come on, come on. Death count. I mean, honestly, my editor's hands are getting tired right now from getting that tally going up every 5 seconds.
I mean, how is this even fair, though? Nobody watching this thinks this is fair.
He's getting them. He's chipping them down lower and lower each time.
I just want to quit. Dude, I only have my fist. You're not giving me any swords. You haven't given me a sword in over an hour.
Come on, come on.
Dude, give me a sword. I'm literally dead before I can even play.
He's done it.
So stupid.
He's defeated the monster.
Dude, he killed himself. I didn't do it.
Isaac has finally defeated the most difficult obstacle video game course. For the 6th course, Isaac wins again. All right, so this is our first trap we're gonna test. It's called the most dangerous Minecraft rail trap ever. Oh, that's it. It just goes right into, so you just literally have them start a minecart and go over top of water. I mean, to me, or over lava. Let's set this up with a bunch of bright colors because I feel like those will be literally distracting for his
ADHD brain.
Now, this one is gonna take you all the way down to the bottom. And then all I need to do is turn one of these to lava and we're gonna see how this ends up looking. So I think for us, we'll just do these two right here as lava, cover this up. So let's jump in. There we go. Obviously, I gotta power those. Okay, all right, let's try that again. Here we go. Launching it. It actually sends you too far. All right, here's my solution. A barrier block. Perfectly invisible, guarantees when you go down every time, you will slam dunk right into the lava and you can't get out. It's perfect. There it is. That's what we're looking for, folks. That is exactly what we're looking for. It's perfect. Let's just bring this then all the way down the side. That way there is some possibility my brother can survive, but I mean, let's be honest. Guys, I didn't have to go this hard. It literally looks like a giant slug. It almost is like a Fall Guys map. I mean, this is pretty phenomenal. So you got your start, you got your chest. We've got everything begging my brother to ride this straight down and die. But if he happens to make it past, that'll take him to area 2, where we have a secondary trap. My team calls this the most insane TNT trap they've ever seen on TikTok. Guy's using full armor. He's got a beacon. You open up the door and you instantly die. Like fully, absolutely get murdered. How is this happening? So put that on top of an observer. Ah, I see. Is that it? Let's go ahead and do a little test build over here. Ideally, my brother just doesn't see the giant amount of destruction here, but step 1, dig hole. Step 2, place this in the wall. Really, you're pretty much done at this point. If you pop that down, dig out underneath and do something like this, and then place these. All right, we'll just do a couple here, and let's just open up that door now and see what happens. So this is the entire trap. Here we go. Wow. So for this one, I am gonna continue with my Fall Guys themed coloration here. Let's go ahead and just do the entire floor. Something exotic, pink. So both of these are actually going to be traps. I'm gonna try to double up on this and make it absolutely insane. So we got one there, and we got one there. Then I can put the doors on top of it. So that is gonna be completely invisible. The rest of it, bro, is so freaking easy. Look at this. I've never been able to cause so much destruction for such little effort. These are both now locked and loaded. The problem is, once they explode, Isaac's gonna get a lot of opportunities. Like every time he dies, he restarts the course and goes again. So I'm really worried these are gonna explode and break everything. So, and now what I need to do is actually get some weird creative way for him to get past this wall. Oh wait, I got an idea. We'll just do it the simple way. I'll just make a little invisible barrier step right here, and then I'll make one right here. And then you just walk over it. But if you're intelligent, you'll find that and get across, bringing you to level 3. Oh, the fake snow landmine. So you're walking on some snow, enjoying it, getting the feet a little bit cold. Boom! What just happened? Okay. What? You're triggering a trap with a redstone ore? What? The problem is this one's gonna explode and destroy literally everything. So in order to prevent that from happening, we're gonna go ahead and dig her down here and go ahead and set this to obsidian, all right? Then we can cover it in, I guess, snow everywhere and then try to build this bad boy. You do this at the top. These two are right next to each other. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, but I know that they connect and this comes down and that should extend. Okay, okay. That extends onto another redstone block. I'll do some crying obsidian for all my little crybabies out there watching today. And then it seems to be, now I'm going to personally leave this uncovered. Wow, that triggered, but I forgot to put down the redstone rail. So it's kind of a blessing in disguise there, that one, because that would have destroyed everything. So I'm not exactly sure why that triggered, to be honest with you. I wonder if that destroyed everything around it. Oh, oh no. No, dude. It blew up the first trap. It blew up the second trap. Oh my God, it blew up the rail. Everything is ruined. We're changing our second trap, all right? I'm not doing it anymore. Let's try potion rain. So you've got your regular door, you push a button to walk through, and the redstone torch on the other side is connected to a redstone torch ladder, which is then connected to a dropper full of deadly potions. Okay. Potion rain. Okay, so we have a door here, a birch button, because y'all told me that was your favorite button previously. And then I'm gonna try to do this from memory. It looks like we had a redstone torch here that laddered up, that turned it off. And then there was a wall of 3, and then the dispenser was right above it in this particular location. I think we'll do poison 2. I just, you know, 2 is better than 1 for me. Personally, that's just a dub for me. Let's go ahead and give her a little tester here. Okay, then all we have to do is create a couple of fake doors, but one of them is gonna be real, so we'll make this one real. We'll make another fake door here. Turns out it's just a game of doors now, folks. Bam. All right, in theory, every one of these doors is now locked and loaded, guaranteeing murder. All right, every one of them will kill him when he walks through except for one.
This is my most overpowered trap. I'm gonna get people to chase me up this staircase and fall in this cauldron of lava. You may think that they'll just be able to jump out, but I put honey block under the cauldrons, which makes them stick into the cauldron.
Sticky lava, genius, absolutely genius. That's gonna be really interesting to add into our little door design here. I don't know, we did 1, 2, 3, 5 doors. This time we'll do 6, we'll up it. Each one of these is going to get the lava trap. Now, the thing is, how do we get him to actually walk inside of this and fall into it once he comes to the door? That is to be determined. I'm cooking, let me cook, let me cook. No, don't let me cook. Unless they were a little bit hidden and you didn't see it when you walked out the door because the pink looks like it connects and bam, you fall. Do you see that? Look, the shadow of this pink here matches the shadow of the pink there and it literally disappeared. I just created an accidental optical illusion. So you walk in the center of this to get your diamond, and then you get stuck because the pufferfish below starts poisoning you. The trap doors go up and you can't jump out because of the poison. You can't break either. It's actually not a bad trap at all. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can pull off a couple of these bad boys. So it was like a slab, water, water again, puffer fish, and then slab on it. Oh, we'll go ahead and use all crimson here for the most part. Something like that. So now I think when you step on it, there you go. And then you just need a little roof spot. So when you walk into it, bam!
You're dead.
So I think the only way to really get him to fall for this is to think a little bit more creatively. One of those ways would be to maybe make the entire roof out of these slabs here, because then they won't stand out as much as being a trap and look more natural. So I could put a couple of these randomly around. I think breaking up the shape is a little bit important because you can clearly see these pluses everywhere. So maybe by like breaking it up a little, it won't quite look so obvious. Like I've stepped in a few now. It's not the worst. I wouldn't say it's the best trap I've ever seen before, but given what we're working with, it's probably the best you can do with a trap like that. So we'll see how that actually performs for us.
Trap is illegal. If you jump down, you're gonna notice that chest spawn. That's because in Minecraft, if you're 50 blocks away from a chest, you can't see it.
What? So if you're 50 blocks away from a chest, you can't see it. I've never heard of that before. I want to try that. Let's dig down 50 blocks and see. All right, so in theory, this is 50, and then right next to it, we'll go down one more, and that's gonna be 51. We're gonna see if that one next to it disappears when we get up top. Wait, look, it does disappear. Okay, let's try this. I'm probably around like 65, 75 blocks deep. Definitely not 50, but let's see if it disappears at the top now. Oh, look at that. I was one off. That means I have to go all the way down just to push this one single block deeper to try this thing out. So we'll try it one more. Let's do chest the whole way. The water goes well below it. All right, so these are actually gonna be floating in the air. The water goes below it to the point where you can't even reach the water because it's so far below it. So something like this. And then we'll do a ladder wall back in this corner, and this is what you're gonna grab to reach the next phase of this build. So the ladder wall is gonna go right here. That is there, all right, completely clear. So then you're gonna jump down, you're gonna hold against the wall, snag the ladder, and literally with seconds to spare survive. I'll make this a little bit taller. And if you survive, you'll be able to walk into the new secret room, which will be here, which will lead you to the next level. All right, this is a weird trap I want to try. And basically the guy jumps in the water, places a lily pad, and then jumps out. And the reason that he does this is because if he doesn't place it, it'll keep falling through the water and apparently fall through the world into the void. So I'm gonna do an area like this with a tiny little window you can jump in. This has to go all the way down to the void. So if you have water here that leads to the void and you fall down into it, you die. There's no way to escape that trap, okay? So he walks in, he sees this, he jumps down and thinks that he'll survive by hitting water, but it's so fast, you literally are guaranteed death. The only way to survive this then is to place a lily pad. But the issue is that if you place a lily pad and hit the water from this height, you are guaranteed to die from fall damage. So what I need to actually do then is allow him to slowly climb down and do something like this. So that should be fine. So if you were then to take a lily pad, all right, and place that on the water before you die, then you can make it out alive. That is the only way to make it through, all right? Now all I have to do is wait until he logs on the server, and I'll be able to use this trap on him to see if he can survive. Guys, I just got Isaac online right before he left to go to his job, and I'm gonna go ahead and absolutely ruin his day here. The rules are simple. You can't break anything, you can't leave the boundary of the course, and you're allowed to open chests and gates, and that is it.
Dude, I'm ready. Can I go?
Time begins now. If you, by the way, I'm gonna offer right now. I'll offer this right now. If you can beat this without dying once, I'll give you $1 million and trade up.
Easy right now. Minecart? I'm not even gonna take the minecart. That's a trap. Oh, I was so right. Wow. Oh my gosh, I literally said that.
All right. Get to the first one. Good job. Checkpoint has been set, guys. I'm gonna give him checkpoints.
Okay. What's this way? Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, that almost got me.
That's just because I didn't. You're not supposed to go through there. That's not allowed.
Man, this is a sloppy course. Let me just say that right now.
Whoa!
What the heck?
How did you not die?
Woo!
What's your health at?
I only lost a heart there, dude. I had quick reflexes. I backed up in time like a cat.
Is it potentially true that the obsidian stopped him from taking damage? Maybe, but that's okay. You still got to make it through this difficult jump here.
Is this even possible to get across? I don't think it is. This is not a possible jump.
Oops. No! You know what? I'm not even going to count that. You're just a noob. Go ahead. Come here.
Hold on. I don't even think that's possible.
Ready? Right, ready? Hold on.
Yeah. No. It's literally impossible.
Okay.
Whatever. Whoa. This is just poison. Look at this thing. Oh, it's empty now, though. He didn't fill it up very much.
I did. You were supposed to walk through it. Okay, so far, literally none of these are working. Every single one has failed, bro.
Dude, I'm going so fast. So fast. Let's just get through. Woo!
I literally cannot believe this. Oh my
Do I go
God.
down?
Yeah, that's it.
Did I just win?
Got
Did I
him.
win?
Got him. He died. That is not the move. Nope.
Wait, is this actually a thing? What?
Yeah, this is a trap. Jump in the water. Do you see water?
Yeah, I did. That's why I jumped down. But then, like, where am I supposed to go?
Here's a little tip. Chests
Oh, the
render.
chests don't render.
That's right.
So how do I get down?
You're gonna have to go and find out. You're gonna find out.
What do I have to just fall until? Oh, I see.
Oh, what's that? Uh-oh.
I mean, to be honest, so this one's a little unfair. This is just like fall and like hope you fell in the right spot.
All is fair in love and war, Isaac, and this is war. Oh, he landed it. Okay, where the death counter is at 2. Moving on to the next phase here, guys. This one's gonna be a little bit challenging for my brother. We'll see how he does on this. I'm very excited for this one.
I'm gonna carry the wither rose on my offhand.
Okay.
This looks cool.
Yeah, all right.
I had a bucket. Is there water down here? Can I get the water? Oh, I got water.
No, not allowed.
Whoa,
Not allowed.
what do you
Put it
mean
back.
now?
Put it back. Not allowed. Not
Why?
allowed. Once you pass the course, you can't go back into it.
Oh my, there's so many rules you're just making up.
You're good. All right. Here we go.
Oh my God! How was I supposed to stop there?
Not only did he go through the world, he also used the freaking bucket to collect the water, which he wasn't supposed to do. That is so funny, bro.
Here I go.
See
I'm
what he
back
can do.
already, dude.
He's coming down for more. He's thinking about it. These ladders are here for something. All right. He's looking good. What's he gonna do? Just gotta hop in that water and take it easy.
Dude, is it even possible? Oh my gosh.
Yes, sir. Guys, these last 2 traps are fire. Isaac literally has gone through this one 2 times.
Dude, this isn't even a trap. This is like fall through the bottom of the world. Like, how would you even do that in survival?
This is attempt number 3 now to get through this one. He is so confused.
Oh, I don't have any health left though, so now I have to fall all the way down.
You're good.
I have no hearts.
You're good.
Oh my Lord.
I didn't even make it.
That's not even possible, folks. I want you to know this is the most unfair challenge ever. I don't even think it is.
Oh my God. Take it down again. Isaac, did you collect every item from the chest? Maybe there's something you haven't seen yet that might assist you.
Sapling or a splash potion of poison? You want me to place a lily pad? You gotta be kidding me.
Finally gets it. Let's see. There he does it!
Bang!
Congratulations, Isaac, on making it through with only 5 or 6 deaths. Here's the total death counter. And for our final course, number 7, Isaac wins.